Hey friends, welcome to Design Guy. Ready to make your data pop? Let's build an animated bar chart in Canva together. Click Create, then select Custom Size. Set the dimensions to 300 by 300 pixels. Next, go to the Elements tab to continue designing. Select the Rectangle tool from the Shapes menu. Click and drag to draw a rectangle on your canvas in the desired location. Once the rectangle appears, click to select it. This prepares the shape for further editing or customization in the next steps of your project or design. We need to duplicate this item until we have 4 copies. Make sure each duplicate matches the original exactly. To change the color, first select the object you want to edit. Then, locate the color picker or fill option in the toolbar or properties panel. Click on it to open the color palette. Choose your desired color and confirm the change. The object's color updates immediately. Next, we'll add the text to your project for clarity. Select the smallest available letter option for your label. Next, type the % symbol in the designated text area. After entering the symbol, reduce the text size by adjusting the font settings until the symbol appears as small as you prefer within your design. Click the duplicate button to create a copy of your item. The new duplicate will appear instantly below. Select the purchase you want to duplicate. Click the duplicate button to create a copy. With the duplicated purchase selected, click the center option to align it perfectly in the middle of the workspace. Open the file you want to work with by double-clicking it or selecting it and pressing Enter. Make sure the file loads completely before proceeding. If you want to use a different file, repeat this process. Opening the correct file is the first step in making changes, sharing, or exporting your work. Once the file is open, you can begin editing or following further instructions as needed. Press the center to confirm your selection, then enter 80 as the value. Next, we need to add another shape to the workspace. Locate the Shapes toolbar, select your desired shape, and click to place it on the canvas. This allows us to continue customizing the design according to our requirements in the next steps. Duplicate the current shape by selecting it and using the duplicate option. Next, add a new shape to the canvas by clicking the Shape tool. Duplicate the current object. Rename this duplicate to 4D. Now create another duplicate and name it 80. Next, select all objects by holding the Control key and clicking each one, or use Shift-click to select multiple objects at once. After all items are selected, locate the Layers option in your toolbar or menu. Click on Layers. In the Layers menu, find the option to rearrange the selected items. Choose Bring to Back to move all selected objects behind the other layers. This will effectively stack your 4D and 80 objects in the correct order behind your existing elements. Continue with the next steps when you're ready. Select the object you want to change the color for. Click on the Color option in the toolbar and choose your desired color from the available palette. After applying the new color, we'll duplicate this slide. Right-click on the slide in the sidebar and select Duplicate, or press Ctrl+D. Now we have a copy of the slide with the new color. On the second slide, set the property or animation value to 0% as needed for your workflow. Continue with additional edits as needed. Now, let's add this item as well. Locate the area where you want to place it, click to select, and drag the item down into position. Make sure it's aligned with the other elements for a tidy appearance. If needed, use the grid or alignment tools to help with placement. Double-check that everything looks correct before proceeding to the next step. Once you're satisfied, move on to continue with the rest of the setup process. Next, add the Match and Move effect to your timeline. Locate Match and Move, then drag it onto your clip. After applying the effect, increase the duration as needed by dragging the edge of the effect bar. Now, let's begin editing the animation. Click the Preview button to watch a preview of your changes. If you notice a mistake during the preview, you can quickly undo your last action by pressing Ctrl+Z on your keyboard. This will reverse the previous step and allow you to make further adjustments if needed. Use the arrow on your keyboard or mouse to scroll down the page. This lets you view more content that isn't visible yet. On your keyboard, press the letter B to select the brush tool. Next, move your cursor to the desired area on your canvas and click to activate the tool. Pull down the Options menu located at the top of the screen to adjust your brush settings as needed. After configuring your brush, go to the Shapes icon in the toolbar and click it. Then, add the shape to your canvas by clicking and dragging it into place. Hide the line below by selecting it and choosing the Hide option. Next, play the animation to see how it looks. Watch the animation to observe its movement. To make the animation last longer, increase the duration in the timeline settings. Adjust the duration to your preference to control the speed or smoothness. After setting the desired duration, Click the Preview button to review the updated animation. This allows you to see all changes in real time and make further adjustments if needed. You can also add this line here by clicking into the text box and typing your desired text. After entering your new line, make sure to check your changes by clicking the Preview button. This allows you to review how the updated text will appear in the final version. If you need to make more edits, simply return to the text box and adjust as needed. When you're satisfied with the content and layout, use the Preview option again to confirm everything looks correct before saving your changes. Click the Share button, then select Download. To improve quality, adjust the settings before downloading. Finally, hit the Download button to save your finished file. Now you know how to make animated bar charts in Canva. Give it a try! Like and subscribe for more easy design tips.